Symbol number 76 is entitled The Cosmic Spiral Cycle 2, the Imperfect Human Being. Martinus has drawn symbol number 14 in the first volume of the Eternal World Picture. And there he has described 7 different spiral cycles. And the spiral cycle includes a physical part and a spiritual part. In the physical part we know the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, and the animal kingdom, and the beginning of the real human kingdom, and then we have the spiritual worlds. And the symbol number 14 is entitled the Cosmic Spiral Cycle 1. And now Martinus has not drawn only 7 spiral cycles, but 18 spiral cycles. He said it was necessary for him to draw 18 spiral cycles in order to explain the whole world system. And the whole symbol book, volume 5, is about illness and healing in the light of Martinus cosmology. And in the center of the symbol we see the human body. We can see intelligence is penetrating brain and nervous system, feeling is with heart, lungs and blood system, the explosive energy is the digestive system, the blue color, the energy of intuition, is overshading or penetrating the sexual organs. With red color, the instinct of energy penetrates muscles and skin, and with the indigo color we have the energy of memory, which corresponds to the mineral regions of the human body. This body is in an oval aura, and this shows that this is an imperfect human being. And here are some spiritual bodies that couples binds the physical body and the spiritual bodies together. And then Martinus has drawn 18 spiral cycles. And this spiral cycle here, it looks like a cross, or maybe it could look a little bit like a saving belt. This is the spiral cycle of human beings. And this spiral is the highest in a row of 7 spirals. It represents what Martinus called the principle of universe. And then one spiral over us, we have planet Earth. This is the most simple principle of organism. It's only one particle. And here we have the solar system. There is a few particles. And here we have the symbol of the galaxy. And here is a multi-particle system. And then we have a group of galaxies. And when we come here to the 7th, we can just see the bottom of the cross, the bottom of the saving belt. Then we have reached a new 7th and highest spiral cycle. And like in piano playing, you can speak about octaves. And we also have a cosmic octave. And the cosmic octave starts with the particle and ends up with the universe. One spiral cycle below us, we find the organs. 2 spiral cycles below, we find cells, and 3 below, we find the molecules and the atoms. But Martinus thinks we have to go 7 spirals deeper. Then we come to a spiral cycle of spiritual matter. And then we are 10 spiral cycles below our spiral cycle. And this is the spiral cycle of the thoughts. This is this super microcosmic world that we have been studying today. And down there, in this spiral cycle of the thoughts, there is also a physical world and a spiritual world. But to us, it is so super microcosmic that even the physical world appears to us as if it is spiritual. And there Martinus is talking about coarse spiritual matter. And the spiritual beings who are in the spiritual world, that is the pure spiritual matter. Here on the symbol, we see one spiral cycle. The dark area here represents the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom. This is where the darkness culminates in the spiral cycle, and here we see the spiritual worlds of the spiral cycle. And we see the different 6 kingdoms in a spiral cycle. And here we see a gray color. This is the aura outside the lungs. If this person had been a very healthy person, we'd have seen a beautiful yellow aura here. Because this person is smoking and drinking and having aggressive thoughts and so on, the aura is sort of rather polluted or impure. So this imperfect human being can also have a lot of diseases. And this symbol was the last symbol that Martinus was drawing. But he always talked about he would draw 2 symbols with 18 spiral cycles. He would draw one symbol with the imperfect human being and another one with the perfect human being. And he worked at the symbol of the perfect human being, but he did not finish it. But he talked about them in a few talks, and then he always talked about what the second symbol would mean. And for that reason, I would like to finish with a sketch of the last symbol of volume 5.